Usually these men and women are lawyers and college professors, but for 1 week they turn into master landscapers and painters. These volunteers banded together during United Way's Days of Action to help their community.
Days of Action is a week's worth of volunteer projects in the community so that we can create positive change by getting people out and by getting them to help.
Some of the volunteers, like the group from Carmody and Torrance law firm, did a little landscaping for nonprofit organizations that benefit the community, like the Red Cross.
The jobs that are being done today, it's very helpful because obviously this would represent time and money that the organization would have to spend. So we're grateful for volunteers who help us to get those jobs done.
The work done at the Red Cross will allow the organization to concentrate on their very worthy goal of helping the community to prevent, prepare, and cope with emergencies.
The American Red Cross is about neighbors helping neighbors. From the time of its founding, it has been about local people banding together in order to help their neighbors in need of times of trouble. And here we have the United Way continuing such a tradition with the Days of Action.
Over at Christian Community Action, volunteers helped paint apartments for their Stepping Stones transitional program. They provide 24 months of housing to families in need, something they are finding more and more of in this difficult economy.
We're seeing other types of people losing their homes due to foreclosure. So, that's a whole new group of people that we haven't seen, that we are seeing now.
Red Cross staff agree. Their services are also being called upon more often.
We can speculate that it's because of the economy. Unfortunately, this past winter, we were called to the scenes of fires that were the result of creative alternative heating sources, candles and ovens and kerosene heaters.
All the volunteers agree, whether you're picking up a paintbrush or picking up a rake, every little bit helps.
There's no secret to the fact that the economy has been in a downspin for a long time now, and nonprofits are really feeling the strain, and it's up to volunteers to really pick up the slack. And here's a perfect opportunity to take a couple hours off and come out and do something meaningful and make a difference. And it makes sense to support the community that provides you with your livelihood.
For me, it's a profound sense of connecting, aside from just going to the office or being in my house. It's a way of getting out into New Haven, discovering other parts I may not have seen, and a way of actually, frankly, it helps me feel better about myself doing something for somebody else.
The Days of Action Week is complete, but many of the volunteers will continue to support their adopted programs throughout the year. In these tough times, nonprofit organizations often get left by the wayside, but not if we take action. In New Haven, this is Alicia LaBelle reporting for Crossroads Magazine.